So Wes Watson appeared in court today. Today is Friday, February 7th, and I have a video from John Bravo Films, who's the guy that's been exposing Wes Watson for the past year. It's him in court, Wes Watson in court, and Wes Watson actually tried to speak while in court. He tried to talk to the judge, and it's just crazy how Wes started out being, in such a good track when he got out of prison, and now he's back in court facing a felony charge. And let's take a look at it. Let's take a look how his court hearing went.
Police don't engage, because if you get arrested for anything else, you'll be locked up in jail until your trial.
Yeah, I just want to, real quick.
Mr. Watson, please don't make... After his arrest last night in Miami, from the fight that we all know that happened, Elevation Fitness with the 7-foot monster, right? And this court hearing just happened a few moments ago, and I'm going to show it to you here in full.
So Wes Watson is 230 pounds and 5'8" inches tall. So, on film, Wes Watson seems like a big guy, but he's actually 5'8". He's shorter than me. And he's not very tall. He's not such a big guy. He just looks big because of the steroid muscles he got. So this is not a trial yet. He's just in court to request bail.
This is just him begging and pleading with his bitch lawyer to try to get a bail for it.
Good morning, sir. Can you announce for the record, please?
Of course. Good morning, Your Honor. Michael Gottlieb on behalf of Mr. Watson.
Good morning.
So this guy right here, that's Wes Watson's lawyer. I don't know who this guy is, but he looks confused.
Have you had a chance to review the arrest affidavit?
I have not seen the affidavit, Your Honor. However, I am familiar with the facts and circumstances of the case. This was a fight that...
Oh, so his name is Juan Morin, and he's a Spanish interpreter. I mean, why is there a Spanish interpreter here? That makes no sense.
Happened at Mr. Watson's gym, where an individual challenged Mr. Watson to a fight, came into the gym, placed a recording device believed to be a cell phone down to watch him fight Mr. Watson. I believe Mr. Watson has numerous defenses, including stand your ground, self-defense, and consent to this charge. I understand the state's theory. However, this individual came to Mr. Watson for the specific purpose of challenging him in a street fight.
That's true. The guy came to Wes Watson's gym and challenged Wes Watson. He placed his phone down to record. Now, Wes Watson also challenged anybody to come and actually do this to him. So it's a mutual challenge from my perspective.
The CCTV shows the victim set up his phone to start recording the interaction between him and the defendant. And it says the victim pushed the defendant.
Correct.
State.
I'm reading it, Your Honor.
He struck the victim several times with a weightlifting bag. And then other people join in striking and kicking the victim.
Right. Wes Watson and his friends did use excessive force to protect themselves from this guy.
Your Honor, I don't see any local or out-of-county priors here. I would defer to the court and just simply ask for the stay-away order.
The victim suffered a face fracture, concussion, and 2 black eyes, but it looks like he was
I told you that's not gonna look good in court. Everything he did, I told you it's not gonna look good in court.
Right now, the legal argument, Mr. Gottlieb.
Thank you, Your Honor. I would ask for another order.
Well, your order to stay away from the alleged victim, no contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties, and you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do you understand the statement, sir?
Yeah.
All right, so I understand he went to the gym.
He's like, oh, yeah. Like, he knows already what he has to do. Like, bruh, if you knew so much, you wouldn't be in this position that you're in. If you wasn't such a fake tough guy, you wouldn't be in this position that you're in too. But, it's steroids. Steroids mess with your brain. They cause you to feel this false sense of confidence and probably makes you feel like you're some sort of super tough guy. And I guess that's what Wes Watson is going through right now.
He used the weight belt get aggravated, there's probable cause for, I guess, the felony. You want me to split them both, 2,500 each? I'm not giving an ROR.
I understand, Judge. 5,000 is acceptable. Thank you.
$2,500 bond count one, $2,500 bond count two. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. You too. Mr. Watson, I'll take care of that. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, can you repeat the bonds?
$2,500 count one, $2,500 count two for the stay away order. If he comes to your gym, call the police. Don't engage, because if you get arrested for anything else, you'll be locked up in jail until your trial.
Right, that's what you're supposed to do. Somebody comes confront you at your gym, you call the police just to protect yourself, you know?
I just want to, just real quick.
Mr. Watson, please don't make any statements. You and I can talk about it. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
sorry about that.
No problem. No problem. I'll make sure your bond is arranged. Thank you, Your Honor.
Wait, what did you want to say? Dude, it's over. You got bond. It's just $2,500. That should be nothing to you. What else do you have to say? Like, you just can't keep your mouth shut. Wes Watson, it's time to reflect. You're gonna get out of this one. And it's time to reflect. You know, it's time to maybe lay off the steroids. Maybe, you know, get new friends that probably will talk you out of fighting a guy that comes challenging you, you know, instead of helping you jump the guy with weapons. And, you know, just do better, Wes Watson. You can do better. You know how to do better. So you know better. I know this because I watched your videos back in the day. And I know that, you know, you're a smart man. Or at least you used to be.
This asshole had a chance. How many people go to prison 7 years? Come out, blow up on social media by trying to give people an incredible story about a comeback, inspiring people to do something for themselves when they go to prison, right? And then you have that chance to inspire all those people. And what do? You get rich, you get famous. It goes to your fucking head and makes you a bigger asshole than you ever were.
You know, that's exactly what I've been saying. I think John Bravo Films has been watching my videos. I don't know if it's true. If it's true, John Bravo Films, just comment. Let me know you're watching. You know, it'd be pretty cool to know that. Anyway, Wes Watson, so what's next for you is you're coming out. Now, are you gonna stay out or are you going back in? Are you gonna keep challenging people or are you gonna relax for a little bit? I'm excited to see what's next for you. I'll be here watching.